What hypnotized me back here is the yearning to lay my head down, peacefully. My body reacts physically to this place. When I come here, I just want to jump on the concrete benches as if I was 5 years old again. But I'm stuck, inside all the labyrinth of the self and time. When he left me, time stopped dreaming. I came back to where I wished to stay away. A door across my grandma, a window above the square, where my father was born, where my great-grandma has died. Now, love is the reason I'm lying here dead. It isolated all of us here, to a space sentenced to be demolished. It seems that we all come here to love, sitting between pigeon shit and glued gum, pondering over a life of dead opportunities. Then, in bubbles of comfort, our heart opens, together, separately.
I loved soccer, so I was running and running, traveling to Bet She'an and Haifa or Yehuda and Tel Aviv, running with the team, and in the evening we all come back. We had sit and talk about soccer without having to report to anyone. Most of my friends are married. Actually, everyone married. Everyone is with children. Maybe it's a mistake I made. Even if you ask any man today, they will tell you that I should be married with children. But at my age, I am optimistic though. But anyone who didn't marry until the age of 50, they are not likely to get married after 50. My friends made the right move. I can really understand them. Sure they are right, because what did I waste my life on? Even if their wives did not let them hang out, at least they waste their time on their family. They invested in a family. Instead, I ran around all over the place, ran after my team, after soccer, all kinds. And I always come back to this place. And that's it, not I am alone. I do not know what to do, so I just sit on benches. Now I am sitting here. Soon I will move to the second bench. It's like a game of benches, all the time. I go toward the sun, in the direction of the sun. Now I am here. Soon the other bench. Then I go down to the sea. I love crosswords. They distract me. They distract my thoughts. Thoughts are swirling inside my head. In that way I can think about so many things. And it makes me lose time. As if I'm in a hurry to get somewhere. I'm not in a hurry. But I'm also going with my thoughts to the time when I was with my ego. The ego. Ego the precursor, so they called him. And for me, he really announced my life. He was the love of my life. Oh, what a love. I was his queen. You won't believe it. I did not see inside the supermarket. Would not let me carry anything. Well, bring me gifts, buy me dresses, bring me little surprise for our home. Oh, what a life. Wow. He was a poet, a man of words, wrote books, for real. What a man. But he died 8 years ago from smoking. Smoke a lot. 2 packets a day. A lot. I asked and asked and nothing helped. It is possible to calculate how much I smoked out of it. I mean passive smoking. And maybe that way it is possible to calculate how much time I have to join him to my eagle. Oh, my eagle. I got married at the age of 50. Around the age of 50. I don't know. Maybe I was not pretty. Maybe I didn't know how. Can you imagine a 50-year-old woman living with her mother? But my eagle saw me beyond that. He discovered me. What a life. But I could not have children. I had several miscarriages. I had problems, many problems. I got tired. My mother asked me to continue to try, but I could not. I was so tired from all of it. I could have been a grandmother at that time. What can I do? But it's important. God gave me, but God gives and God takes. And it is important not to be angry. Don't get angry. Important to take care of the heart. And this is important not to be an angry woman. Don't be angry. But I cannot think of the life that passed. What a life I had. What a life I had. What a life I had.
Time. Can you relive the day of yesterday? Do you know exactly what you will do tomorrow? Time is always unpredictable and cannot be repeated. This is not only about time, technically, although it represents the contract of 10, which is a grave, death, and a will, which is a spring full of life and revival. Both a grave and life, here we have something that was established to present the miracle and revival out of nothingness. This piece is Tel Aviv, the revival, the birth of color and movement, fire and water, both rise up in the sky. Fire and water, the two greatest notions and opposition of the rainbow are composed of opposition. The essence is the tolerance and policy of contrast. Even though we are afraid of them, of the difference, of the stranger, we have to take the evidence. Woman can never alone give birth. So a man alone cannot produce life. but unification and fusion and harmony of differences produce life and resist and end in a positive result. Love is always symbiosis of opposition that balance themselves into one essence.
I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I admit it. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I married a man that was not suit me. It was horrible with him, but I did not have the courage to divorce. Only a few children were born, I divorced him. I married for love, explicitly. Even though he was a hard man, but I learned to suffer and didn't want to. I said to myself, how can I know what it would be like with someone else? Maybe that also would not have worked out. Yes, you can never know. Life is hard. I had a very hard time with him. The worst thing was that he was sterile, which I didn't know. I had several love affairs outside my marriage. I did not give up. I told myself that I'm going to live once, so do what you want. Most important is that I got rid of him. That everything is over. No, he was a very difficult man. The guy was sterile, imagine. And until I married him, I didn't know. I had to divorce.
I'm asking God, why me? With no family, without anyone. Why me? I'm asking him. Sometimes like crazy, talking to myself day and night. Talking to myself. I have no thoughts. Just talking to myself. Sometimes I'm also sing when I'm alone. Sometimes I cry too. Sometimes I do not know what I got. I do not know what I want. What I want from myself. Like everybody, I want to have a good life. But I do not think I will get it. What I want. Here you go to your home, eat, drink, talk to your mom, to your dad, to your brother, to your sister. I need to look for a place to sleep. I'm sleeping on this street almost for 3 years. On this street to sleep. At winter time, I sleep in the shelter. I put a cardboard and I do not remember
It's like an airport here, where you can see what love is, how people miss each other. Here you can see how people are waiting. The past is something that can be seen, but not touched. The past and the future converge and meet us here. What a beauty. What an ugliness. I wait because I order myself not to move. I forbid myself to live. Sometimes I like to play the role of those that don't wait. But I always lose this game. I'm always ahead of everyone. I'm the one who waits. Destiny is fatal. Sometimes I have no problem or difficulty to contain absence. But at the core, it's a matter of suffering. In order to survive, I have to forget. I try to change, to make myself softer, more awake. I confessed my sins. I kneel down and say the Amen.
Reside in a fixed world, on a fixed surface, on a fixed square. But what draws them in is to be part of the cosmic feeling and awareness that everything is in motion. The entire universe is spinning. Each rotation of the disk of the fountain reminds us the elliptic motion of the stars and our galaxy and our own world and our earth that we feel are things that is always steady in reality. We are to share an experience that otherwise would never be shared out of this space, the square, and out of this space, the time-space notion of the infinite move, that we are a part of it, and we are the spectator of the art form, and we are the actor of this part of symphony of life.